She handled careful all the.
She just asked me.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a fun matchup in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive, too. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down, Purdy to throw. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down from the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game. Off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They snap it to Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And it looks great flying through the air, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming.
Pressure by the group up front. That leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
It's his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. And now it's 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is caught downfield by Allen. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. Working quickly here. Purdy now on 4th down. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Ricky Pierce with the touchdown. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Hampton gets the handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise,
into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And this one doesn't go far. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Purdy to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Kappa. Go.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's back to throw. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set 5-9. Crowd right. 80. Crowd. 12.
To throw, Herbert. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. makes it third
Back
and
to Hampton. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They send a tight end in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. Not a whole lot to speak of here, Pine. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
He's got it to his running back. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers come through with 6.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers take the lead on that successful kick. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
At their own 4-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance at a safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
21, Chargers 14. Jake Moody to kick off for
Out
the
to kick it
49ers.
away. Here's Moody. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
21.
Play action now for Herbert. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue, and that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. Herbert finds a seam down the middle. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
5-9, set.
Man in motion here.
Delta, stop.
The give left side. Here's Davis. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Offense up to the line fast.
26-yard line.
Hey, Kappa. 12.
Here we go. Second and very long. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Herbert here, third and long. Completed here to Johnston. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers.
They'll run with Hampton. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Second and goal from the 9 here. Herbert now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it! It's an air raid touchdown! The Chargers now trailed by just a point in the fourth. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hits his running back. And it's a nice pickup of 11 as he goes out. Third down is up next.
It's a gain of 11.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw. Kittle makes the catch. Haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First down, 49ers.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
The tackle by Denzel Perryman. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. Hits him on the in route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
He'll look to throw it. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
So before the play clock has a chance to expire, Kyle Shanahan signals timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
San Francisco.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time tuned?
On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. All right, so he stops the clock, but seconds still ran off on a gain of, gosh, only 3 or 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here he is to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get 1 more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Translation, it was belt to ass.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down there for the 49ers. And that should do it, Brock. They can take down this win. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run. Get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was Everyone looks settled in for some football here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, a good one in store here between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers.
To kick off for New York.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And off we go in Santa Clara. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Ross off the play fake. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Taylor on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and
On third down, Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Has him on the quick hitter. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Audio Karake making that stop. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 7.
At the Giants' 20.
That's caught. He found some space. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. George Kittle, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Giants 7.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Ross out of the pistol. And it's great fly through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, New York! The Giants trim the lead to 1.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
21.
Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the game at the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. A run with McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. From the 39. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Purdy on first down. Rolling into enemy territory. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
At the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hits his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. From the red zone now. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 14. Jake Moody to kick
Out
off
to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Wilson now off the play action. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Play action. It's Wilson. Buying some time right. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Wilson out of the pistol. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Throwing on third, Wilson. Connecting on the slant. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15. First down, Giants.
Russ is cooking again. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Once more, it's Wilson. This throw is caught. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Going to be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20.
You want to talk about a heartbreaker? That is 6 points they just watched bounce out of the end zone. You know what? And that could be just as crushing, Kate, for their defense as it is for the guys who just coughed it up. Why? Because they were ready to go out there and defend with some momentum.
Space on the right, and he's got room. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Giants 14.
to kick it away. Here's Moody.
For the 49ers.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Russ now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Daniel.